Well, we all know that Archie Comics are a classic, and now the CO, or the co-CEO, is using the power of Archie to shed some light on children with autism through a new character, and she's here to talk about it. This is Nancy Silberkleit, who is the co-CEO and the publisher of Archie Comics. So good to have you here, Nancy. What a great magazine. I mean, nice comic strip. I mean, we all are familiar with it. It's got a great history. I think you started in 1941.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. And now, you know, you've got this whole new thing about kindness and inclusion for those of the autism spectrum. How did you come up with that idea?
Well, my background was a school teacher, not at Riverdale High, but in New Jersey.
Yes.
So, you know, you can't take the teacher out of me, and I guess I'm always in the background there, part of Mr. Weatherby.
Oh,
and,
sure, all those classic characters.
Yeah.
So the new character is Scarlet, right? Her name is Scarlet.
Yes.
Right.
Scarlet is representing the population on the autism spectrum. So as a teacher, you know, I'm very much aware it's a very social environment, and one always wants to be included.
Yeah.
And the school district where I was a teacher, we had a fabulous program for autism, and my heart always goes back to those children. So what better platform than to launch Scarlet at Archie Comics and Friends?
And what a challenge to do that, to get it into the storyline. I know that Ray Felix is a writer involved with this, right? He also is a parent of an autistic child. So there's a real sensitivity here as to how you're writing the copy.
Well, you know, as a publisher, and to get a story out, it takes time, and especially when you want to talk on such an important issue. I, you know, always have a pool of many talented writers, but Ray Felix, I felt was perfect for this because he has a daughter who is on the autistic spectrum. So I met with him, and this story went on developing it for about a few years. We went back and forth until we felt it was right.
Wonderful. Now, you're getting a lot of reaction. You were telling me from Australia and different parts of the world. What are they saying?
Well, you know, when Archie speaks, the world listens.
True.
So, you know, it was always the, you know, art of conversation with Archie Comics that propelled it around the globe. So Archie's known globally. So when the announcement went up, people were clicking and contacting me.
And they can relate to this, right?
Well, you know, autism is a global issue. We have many types of behaviors among, you know, humanity, and this is one that, you know, people want to connect. They want to have friends. So with that awareness, I wanted to bring that into the story Kindness
Sure,
Works.
a lot of parents are saying, hey, this is like my daughter, right? And there's a nice relationship there. You're going to develop this thing even further, right?
I do hope so. And because the response has been so positive, and you said something, someone reached out to me and said, this is my daughter. And they said it as though we were having a conversation like this, but it was only in an email.
Well, you know, I applaud you, and a lot of people do, for what you're doing, and we'll be watching. This is on a PDF for now, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Very good.
I did not want to do mass distribution. I just wanted to connect with the people.
Good.
So they can get it on a PDF from me.
Keep up the great work, Nancy.
Thanks
for joining us, okay?